Hello and welcome to another edition of Paranormal Activity and Mysterious Stories. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is another UFO video out of Mexico, and it shows, I guess these are fleets of orbs or something, drones, something in the sky. And also have a old footage. Yeah, this is definitely pretty old footage of another UFO. Pretty clear. This was a very recent. This is, it shows some object passing behind the SpaceX when it launched in 2018. But, this video was just uploaded on the 30th. Also have what's supposedly clear photos of UFOs, but there's some controversy because one of these photos has what looks like a filament line. And also a recently released document that talks about, or the CIA talks about UFOs and what they've learned about so far. You know, this is part of the disc carry cruise. Others are under remote control, but we'll take a look at that. Also, this strange I guess this is called a rock formation. This is a very strange rock formation. They call it the Three Whale Rock. You know, and some people are saying that this is a fossilized alien ship, but I don't think so. I think it's just some kind of formation, geologic formation. And then last is an article about astronomers intercepting a radio signal coming from inside of our Milky Way galaxy. You know, I think this has also been in the mainstream, so most people might have heard about it, but you know, if not, we'll take a look at it. So let's go to this first one here. Now, yeah, this is also actually, this is all in Spanish. I don't know what it says, but let me go full screen on here. And look at these things. And you know, of course, this guy is filming, and he's shaking the camera. You know, he's not on a tripod. And what's interesting is, right, you know, all of these things are shaking with the movement of the camera. But if you notice, watch how they're actually moving in groups of threes. Like this three triangle here, this three triangle here. I think this three triangle here. But you see how it seems to be moving in groups of three. Right? Like here, group of three there. It's a group of three here. Right? I mean, some of them are intersecting, but you know, of course, I'll leave a link so you can take a look at it, but pay attention to that. It really looks like that these objects are moving in groups of three. Okay, let's see. Let's go to this video here. Now, this could be a flying saucer. What's your definition of that? Please share this and we'll try to get some answers on that. All right, let me go full screen here. Let's turn this down. There's definitely something there. Has the classic flying saucer look. Right? I wonder how old this footage is. Wow, and you can even see that it's kind of spinning. Because that's a clearer shot. Okay, well, I'll put a link to that video. Take a look at that. Let's take a look at this now. Yeah, supposedly this happened in 2018. What was the official explanation for this? Triangular object passes on SpaceX live feed during the docking of the Dragon capsule with the International Space Station, December 8th, 2018. Yeah, what is this here? Interesting. Well, I guess that's all it does. They just keep repeating. Oh, actually, there's a close-up of this thing. Yeah, it's still, though, the quality of the video is not high enough to really make out what that is. But I will leave a link to this video. You can check it out yourself. Now, this one here is a little controversial. Let me read what it says here. When I first posted these pics on Quora, I hadn't looked at the case in over 10 years. At that time, analysis consisted of perspective, light angles, and the minor use of photographic filters. Reportedly, Mr. Thomason's son carried the photos in a way that produced scratches. Nonetheless, the argument of a hoax due to what appears to be a filament line fishing wire in the frames is undeniable. Whether it is or not is immaterial. Oh, so what he's saying is that this is a scratch. This is not a fishing line or filament. Possible. Well, yeah, there's another scratch here, it looks like. If this is a real authentic photo, I'm going to say this is U.S. military. Because from my understanding, the ones that are actually produced by the others have no seams, no rivets. But the ones that do have rivets, do have seams, are our alien reproduction vehicles. Wow, and then, yeah, apparently this was supposedly another little ship that connected to this. And then here's some other older photos. But like this one here, yeah, I mean, is that a scratch or is that a filament line? Don't know. Anyways, let's look at this document here. This was recently released. It's kind of making the rounds. It's a memorandum of importance. This memorandum is respectfully addressed to certain scientists of distinction, to important aeronautical and military authorities, to a number of public officials, and to a few publications. The writer has little expectations that anything of import will be accomplished by this gesture. The mere fact that the data herein were obtained by so-called supernormal means is probably sufficient to ensure its disregard by nearly all the persons addressed. Nevertheless, it seems a public duty to make it available. The present writer has several university degrees and was formerly a university department head. A very serious situation may develop at any time with regard to the flying saucers. If one of those should be attacked, the attacking plane will almost certainly be destroyed. In the public mind, this might create near panic and international suspicion. The principal data concerning these crafts is now at hand and must be offered, no matter how fantastic and unintelligible it may seem to minds not previously instructed in thinking of this type. One part of the disk carry crews, others are under remote control. Their mission is peaceful. The visitors contemplate settling on this plane. These visitors are human-like, but much larger in size. They are not excarnate Earth people, but come from their own world. They do not come from any planet as we use the word, but from an etheric planet which interpenetrates with our own and is not perceptible to us. The bodies of the visitors and the craft also automatically materialize on entering the vibratory rate of our dense matter. The discs possess a type of radiant energy or ray which will easily disintegrate any attacking ship. They render the etheric at will and so simply disappear from our vision without trace. While the region from which they come is not the astral plane, which corresponds to the locus or talus. Students of esoteric matters will understand these terms, okay? I don't understand those terms. They probably cannot be reached by radio, but probably can by radar if a signal system can be devised for that apparatus. I don't know how, I mean, this is definitely it seems to be an official memorandum, but who exactly is the person making these claims? Anyways, very interesting. I'll leave a link to this. Now, this is also kind of interesting. The 75 million year old rock formation in Thailand looks like a crashed spaceship. Like I said, I guess you can go there, but I don't think so. Let me show you what this looks like real quick. Oh, look at the size of this thing. Yeah, this is the highest resolution. Definitely looks like whales, though, but yeah, I'm sure they're not whales. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder what processes created this, though. Wow, does this here look sort of angular? I mean, is this an actual geologic formation, or is this something super old that just turned into rocks? Anyways, I'll leave a link in the description. You can check it out. Let's go to this last one. Yeah, now it says, astronomers intercept mystery radio signal coming from inside the Milky Way galaxy. Scientists have intercepted a fast radio burst from within our galaxy and traced it to its source. A flash of luck helped astronomers solve the cosmic mystery. What causes powerful but fleeting rapid radio signals that occasionally come from the universe? Scientists have known about these energy pulses for 13 years, and all were coming from outside our galaxy. Simply said, this made it impossible to trace them and find a cause, especially given the fact that they happen in the span of a few milliseconds only. Then, this April, a rare but much weaker explosion coming from our own Milky Way galaxy was spotted by two different telescopes, one set of handmade antennas by a doctoral student from California, and the other a Canadian observatory for $20 million. They tracked this rapid radio burst to a strange type of star called a magnastar. That is 32,000 light years from Earth, according to research published in the journal Nature. Magnastars and radio signals from space. This was not only the first rapid radio signal in space traced to a source, but also the first burst of radio waves emitted within our own galaxy. Astronomers say there may be other sources from these eruptions, but now they are sure of only one, the magnastars. Magnastars are incredibly dense neutron stars with 1.5 times the mass of the Sun, pressed into the space the size of a small city. They have huge magnetic fields that contain huge amounts of energy, and sometimes X-rays and radio waves erupt from them. Oh, so these signals that they've been getting now, apparently they're not from aliens or any type of intelligent civilization, but just some stars, giant stars erupting. The magnetic field around these magnastars is so strong that all the atoms nearby are torn apart and strange aspects of fundamental physics can be seen, said astronomer Casey Lowe of the California Institute of Technology, who is not part of the study. Well, you know what? I'm sure this is going to get into things I don't understand, so I will just leave a link if you're interested in reading this. That is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please share. I'll have more things like this. Take care.